Hello guys, Tom here. Today I'm talking about the upcoming Blaze tab. So first question, what is the Blaze tab? Well, it's an Android based retro gaming tablet that's capable of emulating everything from the early days of gaming up to PS1 and Dreamcast. So let's have a quick look at the system specs. So it has 16GB of internal storage with the option to increase that with a micro SD card. It has inside it the RK3188 quad-core 1.6GHz chip, and it has 1GB of DDR3 RAM and a 7-inch 1024 by 600 pixel screen, and it's also running Android 4.4.4. And also inside it, it has a 5000 mAh battery, so expect good gaming times. So what can it emulate? Well, Funstock are saying it's capable of running even the top end of retro gaming, including the PS1, MAME, Dreamcast and N64, and obviously anything before that should be more than capable of playing it. So the big question really at this stage is, how does it compare to the JXD S7800B? Well, firstly, it's 30 quid cheaper. So where is that money? Why is it cheaper? Well, in essence, it's largely similar to the JXD in terms of its specs. So looking for them on the Funstock website, so it's got the same chip, it's got the same capacity battery, it's running the same version of Android, and it has the same screen size, albeit a slightly lesser resolution. So what are the differences? Well, it's got 1GB less of RAM. At this stage, it wouldn't really be fair to comment how this affects the emulation. I'm planning to get a video up as soon as I get my hands on it, so I think at that stage it will be fair really to say how it impacts on gaming. I'm not sure if it would, but obviously we'll wait and see. So like the JXD, you can also plug the Blaze tab into your TV via HDMI, in effect turning it into a games console, which to be honest is an absolutely awesome feature. So one of the main benefits of these tablets is the physical controls, being able to play all these cool retro games with proper controls rather than touchscreen or sat in front of a PC. And the Blaze tab, I think, really trumps the JXD a bit with the controls, just looking at the pictures off the websites, as they've incorporated what looks like an Xbox 360 style thumbstick setup. Now the JXD was good with the little thumbsticks, however they were a tad small and plastic, which at times made them a bit tricky to use with certain games. Also, another massive positive for the Blaze tab is the shoulder buttons. So looking at the picture, they're in a vertical position rather than horizontal next to each other, which for me personally when gaming is just so much more comfortable than having to stretch your fingers out trying to press one or the other. They're just there right next to each other, and it just makes gaming a lot nicer in general. And another big plus for me is how it actually looks. I'm just really loving the design, the 90s styling. I think it takes you back to like the 90s with the Game Gear, just how the D-pad looks and some of the buttons. Just think it's really cool. So at this early stage, the Blaze tab's looking really good, and I'll be getting hands on with it, getting a video up as soon as I can and testing it out for you guys. And it's set for a Q3 release this year, so anytime between now and September, and it can be pre-ordered from the Funstock website. Use the code in my description for a 5% discount off that as well. So that's it guys, let me know what your first impressions of the Blaze tab are, and if you think it'll be replacing your JXD. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.